It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I wear my up. I don't get to take off. The haters get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what these last for. I just signed a deal, ain't gotta really.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. Well, both teams were hoping the rain would vacate the Green Bay area by kick, but alas, it's still falling pretty steadily in and around Lambeau Field. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 11.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily scrimmage.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They go play action here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectation.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Bruce Ellington, his 3rd touchdown now on. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's got daylight past the 20 and all the way home for a Bronco score. Philip Lindsay, his 3rd. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Back to throw.
You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Philip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Freeman again, a first down carry.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second and 5. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional. I think you did. Well, I think it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Now it's Freeman, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman as the... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Royce. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're going to face a third down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back up. He's got it at the 15. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They'll go again with Lindsey. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And it's caught. Deshaun Hamilton. Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Get that ball. Check 4. X3. 218. Chop it.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And some space here. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Royce Freeman, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Broncos push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Lindsey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 15-1. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman taking it in. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Denver, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
are not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. We putting live from the winning side. Where they try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase never use. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase never use. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase never use. Big beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops, oh no, I couldn't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Big beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I got a car, I run it back. Run your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? Jay calling. Let me take over.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
94.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 9 carries, 119 yards, and the score.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Post route right there.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsay. Calais Campbell on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, these big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we talked about Philip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018. The Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Philip Lindsay. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Forced out to his left. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Brandon, moment.
Here I come. I'm trying to get my damn slide.
Just one sentence for that one.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On first down, Lindsay.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On play action, they'll throw. A deep ball for Ellington. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Yeah, baby. I see that hit stick.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Boom. Service says off.
Ready? 50, play. 44. I'm here all day. Get it.
Here's Lindsey.
Huh? Oh, McDonald's.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line.
Don't order
it. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Ready? 10 over. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll run with Lindsey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. They'll try to draw Lindsey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. He may try, and the Denver Broncos are in for 6. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback. And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
When nobody open, I'm not going to take no sack.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Theo Riddick. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Check 24. Check 24. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's complete. It's Ellington. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a carry for Lindsey. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now it's Lindsey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They come out here in the I. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Royce Freeman, as the first half is winding down, and the Broncos push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Sorry about all that noise.
Check. Lucky. Spill. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is the tight end Fant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. Second tight end taken in the draft. And amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions. But Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
My man's got hurt. All right, what am I supposed to do now?
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To pass, Flacco. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday night. After an excellent punt, this offense at a tough spot down inside their own 5. He'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 23 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Space to maneuver at the 40. Breaks through the contact.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Riddick with a carry. Fights through, and now a crease. Theo Riddick. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Theo Riddick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? This is Freeman on 1st and 10. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
6-6, pull it high. At the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better 1st quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl.
If I win, I was glad. You already know we're going undefeated.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll run on 1st down.
Man.
It's Freeman, and just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught. It's Ellington. They are going to score a touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works. What does it...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4.
Alright, y'all, this is going to be the end of this stream. Hope y'all enjoy this content. I will be streaming WWE 2K20 career mode. Yeah, see y'all next week.